Hi, and welcome to my second video, which will be all about cutting paper with scissors. I have this thing to do for my real life job, and it's a very interesting thing that I have to do. Actually, I have to cut this black border which goes all the way around. I have to cut these black borders off because I want to have I need to photocopy this tomorrow, and I don't want to have the black edge. Now, normally I would take the cutting machine, which is like a big machine with a big knife, and I would do that in like 10 seconds because I have like 40 pages to do. So normally I would use the cutting machine for that, but since one of my ASMR triggers is the sound of scissors and the sounds of paper, I thought I'd let you enjoy it with me. So this is going to take quite a long time, but I don't mind. I think it's quite relaxing to do, and very relaxing to listen to. Normally, I would do this a little bit faster, but I don't think that it would be very nice if I did it really, really fast. Cut the wrong side there. I think this might look pretty weird for somebody who doesn't know or who isn't familiar with ASMR. And I don't blame them. It is quite weird. But maybe I am weird, you know? In case you were wondering what these papers are, they're actually exercises for children. This is for one child in particular. The child had some troubles with vocabulary and making sentences, using words in the correct way, with grammar as well. So these are extra exercises which I'm going to give to him tomorrow. But I want to make a nice packet for him. So, I mean, look at this. You can even see a bit of my hand while I was photocopying it. So, we can't have that. It needs to be neat. I have to say it wasn't really my idea to give this kid a whole bunch of extra exercises. It was actually the parents that asked me to do this. But I decided to do like 40 pages worth of extra exercises, and I'm going to spread that over a long period of time, so the little guy doesn't have to work that hard, and he kind of needs it because I want him to succeed this year. And he didn't seem so bothered about it. He actually seemed quite psyched about it, so this might seem like a complete waste of paper, but I promise you I will be photocopying it on both sides of the paper. pages. And of course, the 40 pages that I have here. But it's for a good cause. And it is recycled paper, or paper from farmed trees, I should say. So not really recycled, but it is paper from farmed trees. And I can think of worse things. And on top of that, I ride my bicycle to work every day. So that kind of compensates, doesn't it? All right. 30 more to go. Camera keeps focusing on me, probably because I'm too close to the camera, and because I keep coming or getting very close with the scissors in my hands. I hope that doesn't bother you too much. Has a mind of its own, this camera of mine. I would show you the exercises, but they're in Dutch. I don't think most of you will quite understand them. But then, I don't think you came here for a Dutch lesson. You could actually do that one time if you, that might be a good idea. Actually like the sounds of scissors and paper very much myself. It's one of my main triggers, but it has to be silent. That's why I don't want to talk to you too much, because it kind of takes away the effect of the sound of the cutting. Or maybe it doesn't bother you, but it bothers me sometimes. Anyway, there is enough talk in the world. Especially over here in Belgium. Everybody's very good at talking. Let me see, we're at 22. So we're almost halfway there. Going a little bit fast, maybe a little bit too fast, but it just comes natural to me because I have to do a lot of these things for my job. But normally I would use a cutting machine, like I said. I would have been finished by now. And if I would cut on a normal speed or normal pace, I probably also would have been ready by now. But I suppose that's not really why I'm doing this. I'm doing this hopefully to relax you. And in a selfish kind of way, to relax myself. Because life can be too stressful sometimes. Fast again. Not too fast, I hope. focus camera issue is not a big problem. But I don't think it's very interesting what I'm doing. So maybe you could just put on your headphones, close your eyes, and then it won't be an issue. That's what I like about ASMR videos as well, is that it's not really about the content of the video. It's more about the effect that it has on your system. So I really hope that it does what it says on the bottle. I'm very psyched, by the way. My first video, which I made yesterday, the introduction, I tried posting it on Maria Gentle Whispering's wall, and today I saw that she accepted my video. Now, excuse me, I'm not stupid. I know, of course, that she probably gets 100 video requests or 100 video messages, 100 a day or something like that, probably even more, and she probably didn't listen to it. But, you know, deep inside, I kind of hope that she did listen to it, and that she got tingles, tingles, and more tingles. I hope she listened to it, and that her hair stood up or something. I really like Maria. I don't know her, of course, but you kind of get the feeling that you do after watching a lot of her videos. And she does seem like a genuine, nice person. Right. 13. I hope I don't cut myself now. These are actually the sort of videos that I would watch when I first started looking for these ASMR videos, craft videos, and origami. Also some hair cutting videos, I enjoyed those too. covered the role play videos, and that was it. I don't watch a lot of paper or scissor videos now, and I blame Maria for that. If this is the first video you're watching of mine, let me explain once again that my first language is not English, so I'm sorry if I make a lot of mistakes. Probably some people thinking right now, or at least in the beginning of the video, he works with children? Great. Well, yes, I do work with children, and I try to teach them lots of things, but it's all in Dutch. My Dutch is somewhat better than my English, believe me. Hmm. 10. We're almost there. It's 5 o'clock over here. 5 o'clock, or 1700 hours. It's already getting a bit dark outside. So maybe I should speed the process up a bit. Because my camera is going ballistic on me, as I see. Why don't I take 2 at the same time? Should I do that? No. The border's not really... Oh my God, this child is gonna hate me. But it's my job, you know, and it is necessary. You see, the child speaks mainly French at home, and you know, that's good. French is an important language, especially over here. But it's a necessary evil, or how do you say that in English? I do sometimes think that we ask too much of our children. They need to be good at this, be good at that, have loads of hobbies, go to school, after school, do some sports, then go to another school. And they have to be good and sweet. smart. You know, sometimes I feel that we want children to grow up too fast. And that's a bit of a shame, because it's great being a child. At least it was in my time. It's really getting dark now. But I only have 2 more pages to do. And I refuse to put on the light until I'm ready. Right, last page. That's the last one. Great. Well, I hope by this time you are half unconscious, and I hope to see you again. Bye.